I'm here at a beautiful winery in Maryland, and it's called Bohemia Manor and Resort. It is a hidden gem right at the top of Maryland in the Chesapeake area, and it is minutes, y'all, minutes away from some of your favorite cities. But I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'm gonna go to the furniture store and go to that at-home store because I'm getting really tired of myself. Okay, but let's not forget my favorite part, which is the winery. Okay, you are on the grounds and the premises of an entire winery. So, yes, guys, it's coming along, making a house a home. I want to say it was like 180 something, which is not bad. Good morning or afternoon or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. What's up, y'all? I was like, let me start the little vloggy vlog because I'm gonna do better this week. I'm gonna be consistent and do all the things, okay? So happy new day, whatever day it is you're watching this. I am getting ready to go to the store. I'm gonna go to the furniture store and go to that at-home store because I'm getting really tired of myself and the lack of excuse me, the lack of purchases and things that I have prioritized for this apartment. Like I said before, I was outside this summer. But now the summer's over. It's actually feeling like a really beautiful fall day outside today too. I'm in the house more, getting ready to, get ready for cozy season, and I got to do better. And I think one of my biggest problems is the fact that I can be a little indecisive, like just a little. A lot, but I'm pretty indecisive. So sometimes I'll see something and I'll be like, but what, actually kind of don't like that like 100%. Like, what if I find something better? Blah blah. And then my other problem has been I am not Bob the Builder. I am not Mrs. Fix It. And I have no desire to be. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Like, I used to be Miss Betty Crocker. I would be the one cooking all of the, things in the kitchen, baking, doing crafts. But ask me to put a piece of furniture together or anything that requires like real instructions, that is not me. That's not my ministry. That is not my wheelhouse. I have no desire to do that either. So I'm like, if I can go to IKEA, I can go to all these places and buy these things, but they just gonna be sitting in here until I get ask for help or get someone to do it or hire somebody or whatever. Child, so I'm hoping to go to this store, the furniture place at home, and I'm hoping to see if I can find a few things that I want. I really want like some kind of stand or something for the bedroom that I can put the TV on like ASAP. And I would love to get a bench for the front door, like where our shoes are. There's one on Amazon that I really like, and if I don't see one here today, I might just end up getting that one on Amazon. But yeah, I want to find it like already put together. Like, can I just find it and buy it and put it right in my car? That would be ideal. Oh, and then how am I gonna get up the steps? Dang it! I just had the realization I'm on the third floor. Child, the life of what do they call it? Like a hyper independent woman. I'm hyper independent, but I need to get these things done. So I don't know, child. Anyway, I have been feeling good, feeling great. I don't know where and when this is going to end up in time and space on the internets. If there's already going to be, I probably before this vlog goes out, will do like a GLP-1 update because it's been a little bit of time since I started. So I just took my second injection a couple days ago or a few days ago now at this point. So I'm about maybe like 9-10 days in, and I feel pretty good other than this nasal congestion and all of this stuff that's going on, which is really irking me. But other than that, I feel really good. I feel like way less bloated, way less even like joint and knee and achy pain that I was having before, which I'm sure probably was due to inflammation. I feel like I'm making way better decisions. Like I just feel really, really good. So if I didn't, I'm sure I probably will already would have already posted all of the details from how I've been feeling for the first couple weeks. But if not, I just wanted to give y'all that update. So let me get ready to get my life and go to the store and see what I can find, and I'll take y'all along with me. We've been done long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. So it's so funny. Like y'all know, I'm a summer baby through and through. But I feel like this extension of like summer being way into October, like it's October, what is it, the second week of October, and it's just starting to like hit 70 degrees and get a little cooler. I'm like, I could do a little fall. I could do a little fall. Now, the only thing I don't want is the snow, but over here seeing all of this Christmas stuff is so funny to me. I have to look because since I've moved, I think I have a few like little fall pieces of decor. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. That'll be like a me and Livy project because she likes all of that kind of stuff. She loves fall. Her birthday's in September, so she's definitely like my fall girly. But I'm like, I think I have a few like little pumpkins and little things that I can pull out because I haven't taken any of that stuff out yet. And I'm like, should I get something else for the season? I don't know. But by the time I do all of that, it's gonna be Christmas. All right, I'm here on a mission. Let's focus. Let me focus. So this store is very, very big, very overwhelming. All right, I'm over here by the stools. Let's see. That's just a game, you know. People can play. For tonight, I'm yours. So deny the truth. Or stay behind closed doors. Cause all I wanna do is lie with you. Even though it's wrong to lie with you. We've become numb to what we know is wrong. But no one knows but us. The feelings rush every single time we touch. Even though it's what we want, can't keep this up. No. But I just don't wanna leave you. Might just go with the reasons why people can't lay here. So unfortunately, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. So I'm just getting other random stuff that I know I need. So I know I needed a drying rack, like for dishes and stuff when I'm washing something by hand. I also need a new, or maybe I'll get this little one, a new, just like something for Livy's, like little jewelry to put on the side of the sink, because I have one, but I'm like, she doesn't need one this big. This is the one that I have, and she has like a little bit of stuff, so maybe this one will be cute for her to put her earrings and little rings and stuff. Now, how is this the same price as this? Make it make sense. This is significantly smaller. Lordy day. But I think I'm still gonna get this. I was like, or this one, but I feel like this is for like makeup brushes and stuff that she doesn't really have to put in these little compartments. So I think either this one, or let's see how much this one is. I do like this one. It's the same price. It's all the same price. So I think for the sake of the size, I'm gonna get this one for her. I'm also, if I'm looking for something else that's random, which I'm not seeing, I need something for like underneath the kitchen sink for like sponges and random little stuff that I like can just grab quickly. And I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm like, should I double check one more time? Let me double check one more time. I'm also passing like all of this girl stuff, and I'm like, it's making me think of Logan because I'm like, I should get him a new grill pan for his little grilling escapades, making steak and stuff. Oh, is this a water bottle? Because Logan needs a water bottle too. It's kind of plain, but it could work as long as it doesn't leak. And it'll only be $2. It looks a little beat up. I want something that's like easier for him to pop open. What's this one? This looks the same. I think that's the same thing. Sorry, y'all are facing me. I should have y'all facing this stuff. But I like that they just have little knick-knack paddywhacks, as I call them. This one's not bad. Let me try to open it. It's just a regular thing to open for $5.99. He might like it. He might like it. And it also, I think I like it because it can fit on the side of his book bag easily. Now let's see how long he would keep it. Okay, but I'm up here wrapping, and I'm getting frustrated because I didn't come. I'm not grabbing the things that I came here for. So let me finish this up, and then if I grab anything else to put in the cart, I'll show y'all. But if not, then I guess I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. Hello, happy Friday. Ciao. Friday has taken a while to get here, but I'm so glad it is here. I'm so glad y'all are here. Thank you for tuning into this video, tuning into this vlog. I always say I'm gonna do better. I always say I'm gonna do better. One of these days I am. I don't know the last vlog I got up. I'm actually backed up with content. I need to get a GLP-1 update, which probably by the time this goes up would have already been up, and then now the vlog can go up. So trying to do like a little back and forth, like GLP-1 vlog, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully that that flow and cadence can stick around. But anyway, super excited because this is all so last minute, but I couldn't ask for a more beautiful day outside. Like, it is like just giving crisp fall day. And I feel like I have the perfect outfit, not this, but underneath this, and I have to change and put on the sweatshirt for it. But I'm here at a beautiful winery in Maryland, and it's called Bohemia Manor. So definitely, I'll tag and put some of the information below if I can, or I'll just put the name down here. And I got invited for a collab, so it's on behalf of like the PR company that I work with a lot in Philly, and they got invited to invite some influencers out for this, and it was all so last minute. So it was a very quick, like, boom bam, yes, no, you can go, and thankfully was able to make it work. They're actually going to be here the whole weekend, but I'm here just for Friday night. Well, it's Friday afternoon right now into Saturday morning. Then I have to beeline it tomorrow morning from here back to Jersey to go to Logan's game. He has 2 games tomorrow, which I don't want to miss. And his first game, which is his actual game where he'll be starting, I'm responsible for being like the football mom to bring the snacks and stuff. So I did all of that yesterday. I got the snacks and the Gatorades and all that stuff in my trunk. So I'm like I said, literally from putting on one hat, influencer creator hat, to mom hat and doing that. So, but it's all worth it because, like I said, just being here for the hot second that I just pulled up, I'm like, oh my God, this is beautiful. So I feel like I did a good job with my hair, did a good job with my makeup. I'm super congested. That's the only problem. The main problem I'm having, that I'm really congested, but I'm gonna push through. Excited to have this experience. So I want to take you guys along with me a little bit. And right now, gonna go inside, check in, figure out what lip I want to put on. I don't know if I want to do like a nude neutrally or my typical red. I feel like I overdo the red, but y'all love it so much, so I'm like, maybe I'll just do the red. I feel like it just gives me that pop and that oomph, especially if I'm getting ready to take some really nice pictures and videos. I might do that, but I'm excited. So come with me on a little contentcation, a content vacation overnight stay. Okay, it's one night, one quick 24 hours, but super grateful for it. And yeah, so shout out to the manor. Let me go check in and do all my things, and I'll holler at y'all. So in the room, I just got settled, but let me do a little quick tour for you guys. I did one on my phone. How stinking pretty. I think this is beautiful. This is a perfect little like overnight, couple of nights stay, weekend getaway, Bohemia Manor Farm. So this is the opening weekend for their restaurant that they have on grounds, and the manor itself with all the rooms and everything. I think they said it's been open for like 2 years now. This is like the little Jack and Jill bathroom, but it's so like quaint and has so much character, and you can tell it has so much history. I think she said that the house and the manor itself has been here since the 1920s, but you know, obviously they renovated it and given it some updates, but it still has that like history and charm to it. It is just so stinking pretty. This is the other room. It was hard. I was trying to decide which one I wanted. This one I think is a little bit bigger, but that one has like such a pretty view. There's me. Yeah. So pretty. Love it, love it, love it. I'm obsessed. So I'm getting ready to do a little tour and try to get some content and some footage while it's still so much beautiful light out right now. And I'm like, I rarely get like photos and scenery type of content, so I'm excited to see how it comes out. So let's go. No remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always love you. I hope you feel the same. Oh, baby, dirty, gave me so bad. Toy with my affliction, had to fill out my prescription. Cause remember, I had to set you free. Away from you to see clearly the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had to live, I had to live, I had to leave, I had to live. Love set you free to fly your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your I'm testing my mobility by walking that whole path from there all the way up here in these here boots that are like not broken in yet. But I feel cute. So I'm about to go do wine tasting, and then we're gonna have like the dinner. So get to drink some wine and relax. Sorry I told you lies. I turned day into night, sleep in the night 1,000 times. I should have showed you better nights, better times, better days. I miss you more and more. As you left song go through, you pretty wings are pretty wings, Have you ever been to a restaurant so good that when you're walking out the door, you're literally planning your next trip back? Well, that's how I felt about the restaurant Harvest and Tide, which is the new restaurant at Bohemia Manor Winery and Farm. So in case you missed it, go check out my first post because Bohemia Manor and Winery is 10 out of 10. I had the most amazing stay there. I enjoyed the winery thoroughly. But when I say that the restaurant was the icing on top of an already amazing cake, that is just what I mean. So their restaurant, Harvest and Tide, is very quaint. It's giving like cabin in the woods. It's giving like wine cellar type of vibes. The drinks were amazing. We all sat down and had our drinks first. I didn't hear not one complaint. But that food, y'all, this crab dip, which was very nice lump meaty crab, and that pita bread was one of my favorite things that I've had all year. And not to mention the short ribs were a close second. Okay, the short ribs were the most delicious, tender, amazing short ribs I've ever had. I can't even describe. And already being in Maryland, you know you have to do an amazing crab cake, and that crab cake was chef's kiss. This was probably also the best shrimp tempura I've ever had. And if you think I'm lying, well, let me also say that this steak was amazing too. And I can't even just describe how flavorful all the food was. Perfectly cooked, well seasoned, 10 out of 10. So if you thought that you were going to the winery just to stay and just to enjoy some wine, no. Make sure you go back to enjoy the restaurant as well. Harvest and Tide is definitely approved by me. Good morning. I don't want to go, but I gotta go right now. I'll be back before you know it. I don't want to leave, but we gotta go right now. We gotta go. This robe, I'm trying to figure out how I can take it with me. Okay? I want to take it with me.
I have any glasses. First of all, you gotta help me do it right. Is it in behind the back of you? Let me see, wasn't it? I'm trying to think of what they did.
Wait, which way to
Do I go
to the right?
Where? Get it together. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Wait. Okay, seriously. All right, hold on, wait. Do a praise with me. Okay,
All right, to the right.
Okay.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
wait, okay. Because this is my
That
right.
is your right.
All right, so
Okay,
left.
to the
Okay.
left.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Work.
Wait, do it again. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Wait, are you in the camera? Oh, that's back up.
Okay. Should it be tilted that way or you don't know?
Which way?
I don't know if you want it to be straight through. Should I shut the door? All right.
5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I just thought I'm gonna use it for some kind of clip.
Glasses.
Before you go, do you like these on me? I think these are tight, but they get down.
They work for me. They work for me. They work.
Oh yeah, would you guys?
I'm here for our first night.
Oh, it was dark, but it was fine.
I guess it was 2 of you.
Yeah, I got my mind. It was fine. Oh my god, yeah. I was like, I probably should have taken her up on the offer with the cart, but it was way too early, so.
Oh my god, it's so good.
You can send me that shot. Yeah, send me that. That was good. Oh my.
All right, who's next? What would you like? This one's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe just some onions and some peppers. Onions and peppers.
Yes.
I feel like I didn't really capture much yesterday because there was a lot going on.
But you know what? Sometimes when you're enjoying yourself, it's like.
Yeah, it's hard.
But I know we're here for that, so I get it. Let's go.
You try to do better today.
Did you get here early enough? Heading out, okay? I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. Heading to my son's game, then change, put on my football mom t-shirt, and time is actually not looking too good. It's looking good because I'm leaving earlier, but now it's saying it's gonna be like almost 2 hours to get there. So I need coffee. Headed to get some coffee and then headed there. And made it just in time. Say hey. Thank you, helper.
Yeah, you can pull this, but I'm not touching that.
Girl.
But these still think it's summertime.
They do. It's a little hot.
Cool.
They think it's chasing me, all the snacks. What it is, yo. Ooh, that crack in my voice. Let me try it again. What it is, yo. What's up? Can you tell your girl, hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? That was a terrible remix of that song. I say I'm gonna do better, and yet here we are, okay? It's still I rise. I am saying what's up. I just looked at the clips. I was like, what's the last thing that I vlogged? The last thing that I vlogged was my little stay away in Maryland, which was very, very fun, very much needed. And even though it was only for a hot 24, I felt like really good, and I felt really revived. And it's funny because I was saying I never even said out loud. It was one of those things where it was just like a little silent inner thought and a silent prayer of just like, like I just need a quick little getaway, like Lord, and it's a blessing that ended up falling on my lap. So that was a very nice day. I will try to insert the reel now if I didn't do it already. Believe it or not, the truth about living on the East Coast is that there are some really good hidden gems. Because baby, you couldn't tell me that I was not in Napa Valley, California, or that I was somewhere in France when I went to Bohemia Winery and Resort. It is a hidden gem right at the top of Maryland in the Chesapeake area, and it is minutes, y'all, minutes away from some of your favorite cities. Less than 90 minutes from Philly. I hopped my behind right on down 95 and went to explore this resort for their winery and also for the grand opening of their new restaurant. And y'all, the stay was amazing, okay? It was so quaint. This manor was beautiful. And picture, y'all, like just being able to rent out this whole entire manor for like a wedding, for a girls' weekend, for a family reunion, something like that. And when I got the robes, we was like, come on, get into it. Because there was no amenity that was left unturned. And there was so much history in this manor, but it also gave luxury. And then you can tell that it was newly furnished and newly renovated, because even though you could see the character and everything like that all throughout the manor, it also had just such modern touches and such a clean, beautiful aesthetic that made it all 10 out of 10. And what is a chef's kitchen without having an actual chef there to prepare your meals, right? So we were blessed enough to be able to have the chef of the restaurant that I'll get into in my next video come and prepare breakfast for us, which y'all, that food, especially that omelet, was hitting. Okay, but let's not forget my favorite part, which is the winery. Okay, you were on the grounds and the premises of an entire winery. So of course, doing a tour of the winery, whether you're staying there or not, is a must, because the wine itself is amazing. So I highly recommend checking out all the wines that they have to offer, because I loved every single one of them. But doing a tour of the winery, I was able to learn so much, and Tyler was so helpful throughout the whole process. And of course, later that night, we did a private wine tasting at the actual restaurant. And child, get into the view. You could not ask for a better view than that. The only thing I was missing was a little bay, okay? But the wine helped me to calm my nerves and to, get back on track to the reason why I was there, which was to explore the property and to taste some amazing wine. So they have everything there that they make on premises, from your favorite red, white, and blush wines. And stay tuned for my review of the restaurant, because that was even better. So if you were on the East Coast and you were looking for some relaxation, especially away from the hectic cities, then definitely explore Bohemia Winery and Farm, because it is definitely approved by me. Of my recap from the stay, but 10 out of 10. So if you're in the DMV area or even in the Philly area, anywhere in this northeastern section of the US, it is a quick little drive. For me, it was about less than an hour and a half to get to that Chesapeake area of Maryland, and it was 10 out of 10. And even my friend who went with me, she ended up saying the same thing. She just texted me this morning and she was like, I don't know what it is or what it was, but I just feel so refreshed and revived. And I think as a city person, it's so imperative that we make that time to kind of get away from the city, because it's almost just like the motion don't stop, the grind don't stop. So being away, being with nature, being one with wine, relaxing somewhere else that's not your home, all of that stuff was it was really, really nice. So 10 out of 10 experience. I can't wait to go back. What else this weekend? Logan had a game this weekend. They didn't win, but he did really good, and he's just growing and excelling so much as a football player. So it's just such a blessing to see him excel. Livy had cheer yesterday, which was Sunday, and had like a little cheer bonding day and time and activity and all that stuff. So that was fun. And then we watched the Eagles game, and it was just a busy, normal Sunday. I did cook yesterday, so I made my normal like little rice bowl that the kids like with ground turkey and veggies and stuff. And today, so far, I've just had like a yogurt with my protein granola and my protein coffee this morning. Did I already tell y'all? I don't remember if I told you guys specifically. I don't even think I said it on Instagram, but y'all know that Starbucks got protein coffee? Let's get into it. Okay, Starbucks has protein added, like you can add protein, I don't know if you call it milk, but protein milk into your coffees, or you can also get a protein cold foam, which is what I've been getting. So my drink of choice is a iced shaken espresso with light oat milk. When I say light, I mean like a splash of oat milk, and then top it off with the vanilla protein coffee. So I think that vanilla protein cold foam. And from what I read, I believe that's just like an extra 15 grams of protein, which isn't like huge, but it's better than none. And I'm excited that they have that. And I feel like if I had more control over how much protein milk they put in it, I would add that. But I feel like Starbucks, they be a little heavy-handed with the milk sometimes. So even when I say light something, if I say light protein milk or light oat milk or whatever, it still ends up being too much. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Guess what I'm about to do? That's why I was like, let me hop on here. This vlog is very all over the place. It's very problematic. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to go to the gym. I don't know why it is such a hard thing for me to do. And it's really, I'm driving my own self crazy with how inconsistent I've been, how non-motivated, and that's where, you know, discipline has to kick in. So at some point in life, and I'm not even talking to y'all no more, I'm talking to me right now. At some point in life, the motivation is going to go out the window. The motivation will not get you to where you want to be. It has to, like, discipline has to kick in. So as much as I do not want to right now, as much as I have no desire and don't feel like it, I know that I will feel better when I get back. And I also am not feeling well, but I'm not going to use it as an excuse, because I've also used my period as an excuse last week or a couple weeks ago and didn't go for that. And, you know, I can breathe enough to do a little workout. So I'm going to do the Stairmaster, probably a little 10-minute incline walk, and then try to lift some weights. Last time I went, I think, what did I do? Which was a month ago at this point. Last time I went, I think I did arms. I did a little bit of everything, but I'm trying to figure out if I should focus on arms, legs, whatever. I'll figure it out. But and then do a little weights and call it a day. Like, it doesn't have to be this whole long drawn out hour-long workout. I just need to get there. Step my foot in the building, okay? If I can at least just step my foot in the building, I'm gonna be okay. And that's the hardest part of this battle, is getting my foot in the building. So if I can do that in some sort of consistency over the next 2 weeks, I know that part of my brain that I need to unlock that says, okay, we're back in that mode. Okay, we're a gym goer now. All of that stuff, I know I'll be good. So this little part of the vlog is a little longer than I wanted it to be. And this vlog's all over the place, but I appreciate that y'all love me anyway. And one day, I'm gonna be better and I'm gonna be a true vlogger. But that day is not today. So let me go to the gym and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hello, it's me you're looking for. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It is a Sunday reset, recharge, relax day. I'm actually gonna get ready to close out the vlog, but I wanted to share with you guys because I got a bed. Finally. What is it, child? Today is November 2nd. And yeah, I've been living here since like May. Yeah, listen, I had couches, my kids had their beds, we have TVs and stuff. I have my desk. My bed was, I want to say my last priority, but it just was not a focal point. So this is the bed. I have to get new bedding. But this is, I'm trying to turn the gimbal up. The headboard, it's a queen size frame, super simple. I'll try to see if I can find and insert a picture from Wayfair, but that's where I got it from, and I found it on sale. Actually, hang on, let me close this door because this TV over here is loud. So yes, got it from Wayfair. if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was like 180 something, which is not bad. And then I ended up adding on the service to get your like furniture put together, which is really one of the main reasons why, well, part of it being finances. Part of it being I wanted to wait until I was in a good place to be able to make like a purchase that's like kind of like extra. I'm not saying it's not a necessity, but like I said, other stuff, couches, kids had their beds, TVs, all the things. Obviously, like I said, summer, I told you guys before, I was outside, okay? So now that I'm inside more, I feel like my focus is more on, I need to make this place look like and feel like a home. So I got the bed, and like I said, I got the service added on. So Wayfair uses a third party app called Angi, Angi. You can use and download that app and use them for services outside of Wayfair. But I was a little nervous, and like I was saying, the main reason outside of finances that I haven't been like buying a bunch of stuff to kind of like put the house together and decorate it and all that kind of stuff is because I'm like, I am not the furniture girl. I am not Mrs. Fix It. I can do a lot of things, a lot. I can figure out a lot of things. Putting together furniture is not on my list of things that I want to do, want to learn how to do. It ain't it, okay? I like to cook, I can clean, I can bake, I can, do crafts, I sew. I'm trying to learn how to knit and crochet so I can teach Livy. But putting together furniture and being Bob the Builder or Bobina the Builder is not on my bingo card. So yeah, that is one of the majority reasons why I haven't been buying a bunch of stuff, because I'm like, it's just gonna be sitting here in boxes, okay? So yes, so I was a little reluctant and a little hesitant at first to use the service because I'm like, at the end of the day, a stranger is gonna be coming into my house. But when I looked at it, and the funny thing is, I didn't even look at any reviews. Usually, I'm like the review girly, and I didn't look at any. I looked at the reviews for the person specifically that was coming, but I should have looked up reviews on like the service Angi. And I think I'm gonna make my own, even though it's not like a sponsored post and it's not something that's like a collab, but just to inform the people. That's part of being a content creator, is I want to inform the people, especially the girlies and the women who are out there who may be in a similar boat as me. You're a single woman and you need furniture and things done around the house. And I used to joke when I first moved here, and I was saying in my head, one of my favorite shows of all time is Living Single. So I would say in my head, I'm like, where is my Overton Wakefield Jones? Where is Overton? Okay. So yeah, so use the service. Like I said, I was a little nervous, but he came in the morning. So, and I was like, my building is secure. So that's a good thing too. It's not like just randoms can come in and out. And I looked at the reviews for this particular person who was coming. He was highly recommended. Look, he done many, many services. So Friday, the box for the bed came on Tuesday. Shipping was crazy fast. I'm about to go ham and probably order a couple more things on Wayfair because I'm really pleased with how fast it shipped. And just the idea of not having, like, if I get something from IKEA, I'm the one who's gonna have to schlep it in my car. I'm gonna have to schlep it up the steps and do all the things. Even though this box for the bed was big, I left it downstairs. I live in my building on the top floor, so I left it downstairs, and I was like, okay, hopefully, it's not asking for too much. When the guy comes, he can just help me take it up the steps. And he came on Friday, and I met him downstairs, and I was like, this is the box for the bed. And I was like, I'm all ready to like help you up the steps with it. And he's like, no, I can take it up by myself. I was like, let's go. Like, okay. I'm just such a person that's like, let me help in some kind of way. Like, I want to help. I don't want to have you do too much. But he was super kind. He took it up the steps for me. I had my old bed. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably seen it in other videos, but it was like the old gray tuft bed headboard and pieces. Some of the other pieces are still here. I got to take those down later to put them in the dumpster, but the headboard was the biggest thing. He even took that out for me. He took it out to the dumpster for me. I did give him a good tip. I tipped him just like I asked him what his Apple Pay was. And he's paid through the service through Wayfair and through the app. So I don't know how much he makes off of that, but I wanted to give him a nice tip because like I said, he went above and beyond with helping me take it up the steps and then helping to take the headboard out. He did it on his own too. Like I didn't even have to help him to do that. So it was just really nice. And if I can, the next time I order something, I may actually use this guy specifically because he was really kind, really nice, really efficient. He got it done. I was actually working. I was on my computer and I was doing a couple of meetings when he was putting it together. So all in all, maybe from like 10, 20, and then he left like 11, like basically an hour. Maybe it was like an hour and 15, 20 minutes at the most. And that's like I said, including everything from him coming, bringing the box up, putting it together, and taking the thing out. So it was just really efficient. So highly, highly recommend. Like I said, again, the app is called Angi, Angi. And yeah, so, and it's funny because I'm like, we live in a day and age where we get strangers to drive us around, okay? Uber and Lyft. We go to strangers' houses to stay at their places, Airbnb and stuff like that. So things like this are just, we rent strangers' cars through, what's that thing called? Turo. So this is just this is the day and age that we live in. So like I said, I'm thankful that I did do it and I ended up feeling really comfortable at the end of it. So I'm going to do it again. What's the lesson of this? That I'm going to do it again. So now it has me excited. I even have Livy excited because even though we're sharing space in the room together, I'm like, let's make this like a girl's room. Like it's going to be all pink and fun. So this is just the pillows. This is my satin pillowcase, but the 2 gray pillows and my other like regular white pillows that I had from the bed before. Let me try to get a little closer. This is like, ooh, actually like velvety. Not velvet. It's I don't know what fabric this is, but it's kind of soft. It's not velvet. It's not velvet, but it's like a soft-ish fabric. So I also want to be very cautious of what kind of stuff I get on here because I don't want this to get any like dye on it. So I'm not going to do any dark colors. I'm probably going to do creams and whites and pinks. And then Livy's bed has pink and stuff too. So I'm like, oh, we can get pink pictures and pink curtains and da-da-da-da. I want to get an end table for right here. Another end table probably for over here. And I want to get a dresser. I'm going to probably move my desk is over here. It looks crazy over there, so I'm not going to show y'all. My desk with my monitor for work is over here. But I really want to move it outside of the space. I don't want it in the living room, but that's honestly the only other place where it really can be. So I'm probably going to move it in there. And then I want to get some kind of like something with some shelving for the wall over here to put the TV on. Like now that I have this bed unlocked, I'm like, now the juices are flowing as far as like creativity and what I can do. I've also been on Pinterest a lot to kind of see what ideas and stuff I can kind of pull from. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this too. So this is the last thing and then I'm gonna hop off because I'm just up here rapping. But I started hanging up some pictures. So again, if I do move the desk out, this is not going to go. So these pictures I might end up moving into the bathroom because it's kind of like a black and white theme in there, and I'm like, a little touch of gold would be nice. I hung Livy's pictures over here, but again, that may change because of how I may rearrange things. I didn't do anything else in the bathroom. The bathroom looks a little chaotic because I just took Livy to Ulta the other day, so it's all kinds of stuff on the counter. You guys saw the living room, which I was cleaning. Didn't really, oh, I did actually hang something else up in here. Let me pause the TV. So I just got a new blender. It was super inexpensive from Target. It was like less than $50. Oh, trying to turn this TV on pause. Okay. This, I was like, oh, I forgot I had this. This is just like some little Hello Fall art that I had already stashed away. Took out my little pumpkin, even though now I'm like, it's officially November, Halloween's over, so I'm about to start getting Christmas ready. Logan's room looks insane, but let's see if he wants to say hi real quick. Hi. What time is it? You gotta start getting, oh, we gotta start getting ready soon. Yes. But then to show you guys his bathroom / guest bathroom, I hung up some pictures. Let me turn this exhaust off. So these pictures are old as time. I had these, and this has kind of been the color theme in previous houses. In like a bathroom has been like this kind of cream, light green teal-ish thing. This is y'all probably have seen this before. It's just a regular shower curtain that I got recently. So I have white rugs on the floor. Probably might get something else for that. This is the complimentary picture for here. And then these guys over here I hung up. So this already had, I don't know if you guys saw this, but this is from the most recent place where I was living. And then these I think I already had too. So I just felt like it kind of went with the colors in here. So look here, the bathroom is feeling like a room. It's feeling complete. And then this I already had from previously too. And I just felt like it went kind of well here because it's like I want to do touches of yellow, love yellow. And then just the space is already kind of like that gray and white effect. So yes, guys, it's coming along, making a house a home. Oh, and then this is the, what is it called? Bed frame from the bed that I had previously. But the way that this bed is set up, it's kind of like low. And when I had the frame with the mattress, it just made it too high to the point where it was covering almost the whole headboard. So I took it out and I was like, oh, I actually kind of like that a lot better. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that. If I'm going to maybe take it apart and keep it just in case, or if I want to give it to somebody. So trying to figure that out. But I feel, like I said, super excited about the bedroom. So I feel like I'm going to kind of like tackle a lot of that now. And then I probably will come back to see what else can be done in the living room. This is still a temporary space. Oops, my earring came out. Claiming that this, no longer than a year. So what am I, like 6 months in, I guess, at this point? Or almost 6 months in. So I would say finishing out this lease for this year and then no longer than one more year before I would move out of here. But it feels really comfortable. And I was just sitting the other day thinking, I was just like, you know what, God is so good. I feel at peace here. I feel like the space is aesthetically wise, like what I wanted, which makes it easier to kind of like stay here and live here and stuff. Of course, a bigger space is ideal. But it'll come in due time. And I feel like I'm not in a place of rushing. So I'm at peace. Anyway, y'all, this vlog was a little chaotic. I feel like I'm going to start a new vlog after this. So I don't know if I'm going to start today or just sometime this week. But I'm going to create a new vlog so that I can get back into the habit of vlogging well outside of GLP-1. I'm not just a GLP-1 channel. I don't want to be just a GLP-1 channel. So I'm like, let me actually do things and record and make it so that it's not just a GLP-1 channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little vloggy vlog. Thank you so much for watching and kind of catching up with me from the last, like 3 or 4 weeks or so. But I love y'all for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comments what you think about like the decor and what ideas you have for me. If you have any places that you think I should check out other than just the normal like Wayfair, IKEA, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, love y'all. Have a good rest of whatever day it is y'all watching this. Peace out. Peace out.